Hello everyone, there we go. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this is all working. There we go. We are back, hopefully. And I'm hoping things stay working for now. We'll see how it goes. Ooh, that's something new. It's a bed with a long name. Yeah. This game is so... I think this game is getting to a point, for me, it's becoming a little bit unplayable. I know that may sound a little bit dramatic. It's just, I don't know. It's reaching that point for me that maybe it's time for me to think about playing something else. Because I would be okay with playing this game if the updates were as regular as they used to be. They won't even put out a bug fix now. Hey, Scamom! How are you going? Welcome back to you. How's life? Doing good. That's good. That's good. Good to see you coming back. You know, taking a week off in internet land is like taking a year off, and there's a good chance that people weren't going to return, but good to see some people are. Oh. Take a while to get into it. I've drunk a couple of beers tonight. And you know when you drink a few and it really hits you too well? And you're like, whoa, a little bit lightheaded. And you're like, I've drunk the same amount as I normally do. But yeah, feeling a bit woozy. Friends stay friends. Oh. Well, yeah, I'm glad that's true. Because in the land of the internets, you don't stream for like a good couple of days, people start freaking out and moving on. And I'm thinking I'm a little bit in a rut with this game now, which is sucks. And I think it's because I've started playing other games, and I'm kind of seeing the whole the grass is greener on the other side kind of deal. Because yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about the updates to this game than what it was like a year ago. A year ago, we got like a patch update and then we would get a hotfix. But now, we barely get any information of anything. There was some information that came up about their new photo competition or something along those lines, which was extremely vague. And I have to admit, it's the first time I ever saw anything Dreamlight Valley related, and I didn't really get excited anymore. It was like, I read through it, and I'm like, this is not anything. This is just a popularity contest. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. Unless I'm just in a bit of rut with this game. I'm still going to play it. But there's a good chance that I might have to call it quits for the game soon. Unless something dramatic changes with it. I don't know, what do you feel? How do you feel about that, Scamon? What's your feelings on the game at the moment? There we go. That should give me a little bit of room. Getting boring with only a few updates. Yeah, it is. And even the updates, I think what's getting boring is not the lack of updates, it's the lack of information about what's coming up and about the recent changes. They just drop an update and then just walk away from it. They don't do any follow-ups like bug fixes. They don't come out saying, yeah, we get people unhappy about the pricing. Little things like that, they just don't give a shit anymore, and it's starting to wane on me. I gave them the benefit of the doubt for a little bit there, because, you know, you always hit a slump when you always slide back, but now it's reaching a point where I don't even know if I want to keep on advocating for this game. And it's bumming me out a little bit. Because I don't mind fighting for a game if the developers behind the scenes were fighting it just as hard. It doesn't really feel like that anymore. They drop the update, forget about it, and then once in a while casually mention, hey, there's this coming along, and it's just rather disengaging at the moment. So I'm debating about whether I might have to call time on Dreamlight Valley. Or at least cut back on it, and then I'm going to have to find another game I can play in the meantime. And I'm not sure what that will be. Because I kind of like being that niche, you know, playing Dreamlight Valley is a little niche kind of game, but play other games till updates, yeah, maybe. Maybe, I just don't know. I think I'm just in that rut. In that in-between, trying to figure out whether the game's actually worth going on with or not. Because I hate playing a game where I feel unprepared for. So I don't want to stop playing the game and just wait for an update, because then I join the update will come, and I'll feel underprepared for it because I wouldn't be grinding, wouldn't be doing anything to, you know, be ready for it. Yeah, I think we all are. I just don't know whether the rut is going to be a forever thing. I think that's what I'm worried about. And maybe that's what I'm holding out for, is just some kind of indication of whether this is going to be how the game is going forward. Or are we going to go into this new age of additional content and more regular content and just more reasons to log in? I mean, they've clearly done daily quests, because we saw that with Wally's quest during Easter. So they know how to do daily quests. It's just very surprising they haven't put that in the game. They're not really giving people reasons to go. You know, you got an overpriced store. You've got a cap or a limit of how far you can progress with the game. You've got a limited amount of items and stuff you can collect, and it's all luck based on what other items you can collect. They're really not really giving people a reason to keep on playing, are they? Especially when it comes free to play, that's going to be hard to sell. Yeah. I think that's, I kind of miss like a developer's log or some kind of update from the developers other than just a silly little roadmap that they hand out once in a while. And even the roadmap that they don't stick to. I mean, they keep on saying multiplayer's coming. I mean, how hard is it to make like a quick developer's video and just say, hey, this is what we're envisioning for the multiplayer update. It could change, but this is what we're envisioning. No, something. I think I'm just frustrated. I'm frustrated that the game I started streaming and all that is I think I might be reaching the end for it, and I don't know what to do next. It's easy to say other games, but I think one thing I liked about Dreamlight Valley is the ability to just pick up and put down like 2 hours before I start work and 2 hours before I go to bed. I can easily just do it, and I don't need to commit a whole bunch of time. I wish each character had... Yeah, I wish the daily quests had more meaning for them. Like, maybe some kind of reputation grind, or, you know, every daily quest you do, you get a token or something like that, and eventually you can spend the tokens on something. And maybe the tokens translate into the items that you don't have, and you can, you know, spend these tokens towards those items. I don't know. Just seems like a big missed opportunity at the moment, and I think we're begging for content, and they're just like, no, let's not give you anything, and yeah, give us money. Which before it was like that, but it wasn't so obvious. I know, a bit sour. A tad bit sour. Ooh. There we go. So what we'll do tonight is we'll play a couple hours of Dreamlight Valley. Maybe an hour or two, I don't know. We'll play a little bit of Dreamlight Valley and then may move on to Speedstorm or a different game. Unless if you've got a suggestion to go on what to play, let me know. I'm pretty much open to anything. Whatever you want. Alright. We'll see how I feel. I'm on holiday, so I'm going to go on longer than my normal 2 hours, so I'll be playing for a while. Ooh. Do. Oh, God damn it. Where's me bin?
This place.
Oh, shut up, Goofy. Hmm. Come on.
Wonder where they harvest their eyes.
Be right back. Okay. See you soon, Scamom. Got a stack of them. This stack. See if I can sell them. Welcome back, Scamom. I'm just watching my raccoons. Man, I wish there was a first person mode. Surprised they haven't put a first person mode in here. Like, you design this wicked area and you just want to sit there, like, watch this. Alright, we'll go to the peaceful meadow. Make sure I got more bunnies out. Oh, does that one fall out? It's only got 3. It's 4. It's 3, cool. That's 3, cool. There we go. Seems a bit crowded, doesn't it? Might move that. Probably move that back to over here where it was before. But hey, we'll keep it. See, this is the problem. Now, I don't really have anything else to do. I'm kind of done with them. I used to be able to always find something to do, but now I'm just like, is it really worth it? I'm maxed there, so I can sell that. How are you on seafood? I'm probably shrimp is the only thing I'm low on. Like, got a lot of squid. Hey, Susie. Good to see you again. Damn it, Dave, I'm lurking. Fair enough. Fair enough. So yeah, I've got heaps of squid. Got a fair bit of lobster. I don't have a lot of shrimp, but I'm not too worried about that. And then crab, I'm pretty sure I've got a lot of crab. Yeah, I got tons of crab. Hey, Emily! Man, haven't seen your face for a while. How are you doing? Hi, Mr. Tank. Everyone's popping along all of a sudden. How's life with everybody? I was just saying earlier that I feel like I'm in a little bit in a rut with this game. Because like before when I started doing this, right? Gameloft was like pretty open with dialogue. They were talking about what's coming up. They were giving out hot fixes right after updates. And it was rather exciting, but now they barely communicate with the community now. There doesn't seem to be a lot coming up. And the updates are getting longer in between. I mean, I think there's got to be 3 months between update 5 and update 6. So I'm losing a bit of faith in the game, and I'm trying to decide should I keep on doing this? If I keep on doing this, should I be playing a different game? I don't know. I feel like I'm really in a rut. I'm doing okay to itself. I stopped playing Dreamlight Valley a bit. Too many crashes on Switch and off-putting. Yeah, I think the crashes is another thing that, especially on the Switch, that puts people off. I mean, even like putting down paths with the paths being inverted, it's so frustrating, and I'm losing a bit of faith. I'm losing a bit of faith, and I'm trying to work out what next. Should I keep on streaming? What would people actually want to watch me stream? Is there any point? Life is worthless. What is life? How's your technology? It's holding up, Mr. Tanker. I managed to get it working. I think it was something to do with my USBs not being plugged in right. I fiddled around with the interior a little bit, and I think I've got a faulty USB cable, internal USB cable, so I need to fix that. But it's working for now, so I think it's going to be a tomorrow problem, or I probably when it can be bothered problem. And the new update Dream Snaps looks unenticing. It does. See, I saw that update, and the first thing I went, well, I'm like, no basic person's gonna win. It's just gonna be all the, if it's a popularity contest, it's never gonna be Joe's, the average Joe getting it. It's gonna be all the creators that do this stuff all the time. They're gonna win it all the time. And what? It's going to be a photo contest, so essentially it's the worst thing about social media they're going to put into a game. I mean, I think that's what the most disheartening thing was. Is the worst thing about social media is the popularity contest of it all, and they're taking that aspect and putting it into this game. And I was like, no. No. I mean, that's a thing to have down the line. You could definitely throw that into the game later, but that being the first thing that has a multiplayer aspect to it, it was a bit of a it was definitely one of the scenarios that you kind of felt like they're not reading the room. No, that's just how I feel anyway about it. I could be completely wrong because it's just not my thing. I'm not a reality TV kind of person as well, so I don't know. It could be a lot of people are into that kind of thing, but I don't know whether I'll win a lot of that. Let's just say that. When I figure I'll wait until they fix the crashes, they'll be after a year, Susie, and they still haven't fixed how many crashes there are. I'm starting to lose a little bit of faith of it. I think they've got the bag of money, and I don't think nothing's really motivating them now to fix the game, because they've already got a lot of money for it. They're already deemed a success, so I don't know. We need a new game to explore. Yes. Yeah, I'm just having a bit of a rut. And I'm sure I'll get over it. I'm also on holiday, so these are great updates. They gave us the last update, but it feels a little too late. These are great updates they gave in the last update, but it feels a little too late and such an Oz pause with extreme monetization factors. It's disheartening. Game feels empty because of the monetization lack of updates. Correct, yeah. And I think it's the content gaps aren't getting better. They're getting worse. They're getting further and further apart, and the one that we're in at the moment is a 3-month wait. They've never done a 3-month wait between major updates. I mean, we're up to update 6, right? And it's going to be 3 months from when they drop the Fairy Godmother update to when they drop the Beauty and the Beast update. And we got less in it in a weird way. We've only got one character. I don't know. I've committed so much time into this game though, so a part of me doesn't want to stop. You know? Hey Dina, how's it going? So just to let everyone know, we'll be playing a lot longer than normal night. So normally I go on for only another hour, but instead we're just going to play Dreamlight for another hour, and then we'll just start playing other games. And it might be games you don't like, or maybe games you like. I'm pretty much an open book after that point. So if anyone's got any ideas of what games to play, just let me know and I'll see what I can arrange. Hey, Toxic Bonker. That's a new name. G'day, Toxic Bonker. It feels like there's a story behind that name, though. Toxic Bonker. Could be anything. Well, I'll tell you, I was in a rut, but kind of getting over it, like a month-long rut. Yeah. I think the reason I'm in a rut is because I took a break from the game. And then I came back to the game, and I'm like, alright, now to do all the things that I've missed out on, and it's like nothing. I haven't missed out on anything. You're good. How are you feeling? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a bit tired, which I'm gonna remedy in a sec by getting a Red Bull. Because yeah, screw it. What games do you like to have? I like a lot of. I'm basically an open book when it comes to games. Obviously, there's a limit to it. Call me Bianca. Okay, Bianca. Everyone, welcome Bianca to the team. Because, or not to the team, to the chat on the stream. This could be the only time we ever speak to Bianca. Don't embarrass ourselves. Anyway, what game do you like? I like a lot of games. I like management games. I like shooters. I like games that you can just sit back and chill and talk, but still play a game. Like, I'm playing this new game called Space Haven at the moment, and I don't know if anyone has ever played like Theme Hospital or 2 Point Hospital or a Roller Coaster Tycoon, any of those kind of games. But it's very much like that. And you can... I love it. It's very addictive. It's an early access game, and if you want a fun, cheap game to play, look up Space Haven. It's so addictive. And I love it. And especially if you're a sci-fi nerd. If you're a sci-fi like Star Trek, all that stuff, I highly recommend it. Oh, come on. There, I got it. Yeah, alright. So you have to get lucky twice. Got a bag. And did I get... No, I'm pretty sure I've already got that. Yeah, I already got that. I just got Rainbow Fox for the game. Nice! You finished the potato quest. I learned also that they've actually introduced the golden potato in the game, so you actually don't need the code anymore. Which, you know, some people were saying that's a good idea. Me personally, I don't think they should have done that. They should have kept it a secret, and one that could be lost to time. I'm not a fan of them doing it, but that's just me being selfish. Yes, it was too much work. I don't think it was too much work. I think what makes it special is it wasn't easy to get. And I think not enough games have that nowadays. They make it too easy. And that's not me being like cranky old man sitting at a porch like yelling. That's like, you don't want to get given things because everyone else has got them. If you've got something that's like quite hard to achieve in the game, you try really hard to get it, it makes a hell of a lot worth it. Yes, and Scrooge is safe now. Oh, interesting. Clever. Because I'm pretty sure they introduced the golden potato as a test for the code system. Because they needed a stress test on it. But so initially they didn't actually have any ideas about what they're going to do with the potato thing, and then it eventually evolved into what we know it now. I saw Wreck-It Ralph for the first time recently and realized her name was not Penelope, it's Vanellope. Yes. Vanellope with a V. Oh, thanks, Bianca. Appreciate it. Alright, now that you followed, you have to let everyone know where you're from. Well, just vaguely. You could be very, vague. Because right now, we've got people from all over the world. Me, personally, as you can see, I'm from New Zealand, but we've got Americans, we've got Europeans, we've got everyone, so... Where are you from? I thought it was Penelope, yeah. I struggled to remember to say Vanellope, even though I knew it was Vanellope for a long time. You're from California, USA. Oh, okay, nice. So you're from PST time zone. We don't really get a lot of PST time zones. Or people. Time zones? People. How is it in California though? Because you're entering summer, aren't you? Or are you in the middle of summer? The start of summer. Either way, it's very hot probably where you are. Ohio there. Yeah, I know. Come on, I know you're right there. Not dab in the middle, but you're kind of... The upper middle? I don't know, is upper middle a thing? But oh, is it flooding at the moment? That sucks. Dave, appreciate follow. Oh, yes, I do. I definitely do appreciate the follow. Yeah. Eastern Middle. I guess that's why we're Eastern Middle. Yeah. Got a stack of those. We can sell those. Well, it sucks that it's flooding at the moment. I mean, I'm in New Zealand. It floods like every 4 days, it feels like. What am I doing, Dave? Oh, I know what I'm doing. You've had that moment where you're like, I was doing something, and then you just completely forgot. That's basically what happened. But yeah, I like all different kinds of games, and I guess I have to decide whether I want to play exclusively Dreamlight Valley and get burnt out on it, or start playing other games. But I think one thing I really like about what we're doing here and the stream and the way I play it is I can stop and just have a chat. And a lot of games you can't do that, especially shooting games or racing games or anything like that. I can't just stop and have a chat, right? And I think that's what makes me nervous about moving to a different game. So, yeah, I have to try and figure out a game that will fit the same void. You're meant to have rain tomorrow, Dave. What? Tell me that. I don't know why I looked out there. The curtain's shut. Damn, I'm gonna have rain. I guess that makes an excuse to stay in. I have to stream tomorrow as well, so... Not have to. I could sound like I'm in prison. Whee. I wonder if I can do the bug again. Should we do the bug? Should we do the glitch again? Let's do the glitch again. Alright. We'll do the glitch again. Alright. For those who don't know, this is a special glitch you can do in the game. I have to remember. God. I have to remember how to do it now. I think that's about it. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Oh, damn. I screwed it up. Hold up. I'm going to do the glitch again. And I'm sorry, Emily. This is going to suck because I know you hate it when it kind of kind of freaks out the screen. All right, we're gonna do the speed glitch. How many houses I bought? I bought all of them, Emily. I've got all of them. There is no limit to the amount of houses I have in my valley. All right, let's see if I can get this right. All right, I think that's it. Let's try it. Alright, there we go. I think I got it now. Hold up. Oh, damn it. I messed it up. I pushed the surf button when I shouldn't do it. Let's try this again. I did do it right, though. You saw it for a brief second. It worked. Will I get all the characters? What do you mean all the characters? I only have 2 so far. I'm very confused. What do you mean all the characters? Hopefully this works. Nah, I didn't do it right. Alright, I think I did it this time. Is it alright? Alright, yeah, did it right. Alright. Alright, so this is the speed glitch. I'm sorry for those who don't like what this looks like. Yee! Whoa. It's like that you sped up footage when you're like recording something. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, I've accidentally made an invisible wall here. Oh no. Oh, can I get it right? There we go. Yee. Good old time zone, how's it going? Hey, River. I'm going well. I'm just breaking the game. Whoa. Whoa. I love this glitch. It's so easy to replicate as well. And I don't know whether they do it deliberately, but I need to have a game. We get so much done before each crash here. Whoa. Yay. Whoa. It's a good way to like give a tour of my valley is just going for the speed. I think it's easier to stay on track because I've got like paid ones, like paid characters to release. I don't know. We'll see, Emily. Like, maybe depends on the frequency and how much they are. I guess that will come down to my decision on it. Ooh. Valley looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Susie. I put a lot of work into it. Managed to do this recently. Also, why don't I have sound? Wrong. Oh no. I wish I could just run out there. This is my turtle island, by the way. I've now got a turtle island. I mean, the only thing left in my valley to fix up is probably the paths over here. Like these paths are still not quite right. This will make it for a great talk post. Yes. I mean, I'm tempted to make a video of doing once I've completed all the paths, actually doing a bit of like a video. Alright, so what I've learnt now is the speed glitch nullifies if you pick up anything. There you go. Oh well, that was a bit of fun. I feel so slow now. Oh, run so slowly. But yeah, if anyone wants to know how to do that, let me know. Because I can teach you how. It's pretty easy. It's a bit of a trick. I feel like a snail. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of pleased how the remodel's gone. Let's come out. We're down. That glitch only on PC. Actually, I don't know if it is actually only on PC. I mean, technically, you don't need a PC to do it, but I don't know if it actually glitches out. It'd be interesting to see if it does do it on Switch. You're on PS5. Oh, okay. Well, if you're on PS5 right now, I can show you how to do it, and you can do a real life test right now to see whether it does it. I need more sand. You're on Switch too. Alright, well, look. The glitch, I'll see if have I got it covered? No, I don't have it covered. Alright, so the glitch is this, right? This is how you action it. You need your well-fed bonus, right? And then what you do, and I'm gonna use a house. Use one of your spare houses, because that means there's no furniture inside. You won't muck this up. Alright, so what you do is with your well-fed bar, the golden bar on the top left-hand side, you want to bring it down so it's not completely run out, but low enough that it's like inside the cloud. So you want to basically bring it down as low as you can. So bring it down. This is the hard bit of getting it right. So you kind of just want it low enough that you can barely see it. Oh, we'll try that. That might be low enough, or might not be quite there. And so you go in the house, and then surf, and you notice the surf all of a sudden goes really, really fast. That means you've done the glitch right. So you want to keep hold of it and then go outside. And then when you're outside, don't press sprint, just walk. And that should make you go super fast. Now, the minute you use any energy, it will all of a sudden slow you down again. So you don't want to press sprint, you don't want to do anything that uses energy, otherwise you lose this. But yeah, that's how you do it. Zoom. I'm gonna run into Merlin. Aww. He just sat down.